Hello there everybody, you are the audience. My name is SuperSonicBlur and welcome back to what will likely be the penultimate part of our Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke. Last time we escorted Marley all the way through the eastern side of Victory Road, found our way over to this side, Route 224, and now, well, we are reaching to the single digits. Technically, there are only 3 trainers who are mandatory trainers. No, sorry, 2 trainers that are mandatory trainers. One at the end of here, and then one before Victory Road. But, well, wouldn't be quite right if we didn't do all the trainers along here. Feels like it would be a bit cheaty. But in terms of the team right now, everyone is level 75, as is everyone back in the box, except Embelulu and Anshar. Embelulu because they leveled up to that way, and Anshar accidentally spammed A too many times. But that is the general plan. In terms of the teams here, it's not quite as easy as last episode because they're all sort of 4 teams, and surprisingly enough, going from 3 to 4 makes a huge difference in terms of things. Either it's no difference or a world of difference. Especially if the teams aren't themed. So as it currently stands, we have Raijin here holding a life orb. Motor Drive is still fantastic. It's still great stats. Still looks good. Thunder Punch, Earthquake. Need to swap out Quick Attack at some point for something. We'll go ahead and put Drain Punch on for now, I suppose. Drain Punch will be fine. If I need to change it, then, well, we'll change it for close combat again, but I thought I'd done that. I guess I didn't, but Drain Punch should work fine for now. It's mostly just for the fact that it's got the move, and it'll do it nicely, so there we go. We'll put that on. They're kind of here because, in a really weird way, having an electric type move, a fighting type move, and a ground type move on a decent bodied Pokemon is actually kind of really useful to have. So we've got that from that side of things. Embelulu is here because that's how we literally got here. Without them, you know, like Rock Climb, Surf, and Waterfall all on the same Pokemon feels really good. They're holding the XP share because we're not really going to use them for anything else, so they will happily filter away our XP. Keone, Expert Belt. You know what they did the last couple episodes. You know what they're here to do this time. Akodo Kamui, hi, it's a tank. That'd be really nice to have. Surf, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Barrier, it's a tank. That's what I need it for. Aegis, hi, it's a tank. It's kind of what I have it here for. Anshar, hi, it works really nicely between Aegis and those because it's like, hey, beta fighting type move or a ground type move. Whoops, you've just got into a flying type with Intimidate. Sucks to be you. So yeah, that's the general idea with some of these mons. We're going to switch Keone into the front, I believe, to start things off. I've done some look for planning on this one, not a whole lot. I was trying to do some planning, but then I'm like, I'll wing it as we go. So when this episode goes horribly, horribly wrong, that's why. But Keone to lead things off should be fine. We have 1 trainer there, and gonna double check on the plans here. Yes, it is Keone holding an Expert Belt that I need, if that is correct. Yep, because they need Thunderbolt and Ice Beam. So that should do us fine here. So there's something about you. You're not just anybody. I challenge you. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Ruben. Hello, Ruben. Starts off with a Shift Tree, Chlorophyll, Leaf Blade, Fake Out, Dark Pulse, and Hurricane. Can't go for Fake Out, so it's going to go for something else instead. It is at this point that I absolutely, again, double check, because I am absolutely paranoid at this point that a Shift Tree, blank set, level 67, and Frostlass, Keone. Yeah, Ice Beam. We're faster than it. I'm going to click Ice Beam, and it's going to die. Phew! That's 1 dealt with. That's fine. That is 1 of you dealt with. We have no worries whatsoever on this one. There's one which we have a little bit to worry about with like a little teeny weeny bit that's like, it's a bit scary, but it's not a whole lot scary. But it's fine if it comes in second. If it does, it does. We can still likely finish it off without too much problem. Leafeon is actually what comes in second. Leaf Guard, Power Whip, Psycho, Cut, Night Slash, and Quick Attack. Well, unfortunately, the Leafeon here. Yeah, even at level 100, we still do more than half to this thing, but at 67, even without an expert belt, we still do a ridiculous amount to you. So you go down without any issues whatsoever. That takes 2 of them out. Now, the reason why we had to put an expert belt rather than a choice band, surprisingly enough, the next 2 aren't weak to ice, which is a little unfortunate. Which one's coming in, though? That is the question I am curious about. I do want to know which one of these 2 you're going to bring in. Which one? It is the Gyarados! Intimidate, Aqua Tail, Outrage, Dragon Dance, and Ice Fang. This thing dies to a Thunderbolt without any issue, so we're just going to click Thunderbolt. You also notice when things get serious and things, I don't use the controller. I will click the button very specifically, which is going to suck if we play games that aren't based with that, because it's going to make me sad. But hey, Gyarados goes down. The number of times I'm going to misclick. Oh boy, I do not look forward to it. It scares me. It scares me. Politoed is the last Pokemon to come on in. This Politoed has Drizzle, Hydro Pump, Perish Song, Attract, and Psychic. It can use Attract, but we're still going to hit Thunderbolt here. Thunderbolt does not kill in most situations, which is a little off and a little unfortunate for us, given how bulky this thing is. But it deals a good chunk of damage. Goes Hydro Pump. This is also fine. Hydro Pump here in the rain. Deals about 80% to us. We are technically dead to a crit here, but we don't get crit, so it's fine. See? It's totally fine. We also know that we're faster than it, so we'll Thunderbolt it. I'll be perfectly honest, I forgot to include the rain in that, so it wasn't quite supposed to be like that. It was, I was a little closer than it probably should have been. Could I have switched there? Yes! Should I have switched there? Yes. I'm an idiot, and I openly admit that, and I'm scared of that fact. But there we go. That is one dealt with. And thankfully, I don't have to go very far to go and heal up. I can do it right here. Right. So with that, what do I need in the front here? I believe that, yes, at this point, the item we're going to give you is no longer the expert, but we are instead going to give you the choice specs. We don't need you to do anything else, so we'll swap those 2 items over. We will go ahead and take the Life Orb off of you and give you the Expert Belt instead. Reason for that is I'd rather not take out 21 health every single time. But we can explore down here. What have we got here? We got an upgrade. Well, that'd be great if I needed it, but I don't. Okay. You are the... I'm going to check this correctly here. Yes, you are indeed the Psychic that we need to fight here. So this is fine. Psychic Brittany. This should be fine. We hope so. There is nothing here, and yeah, there is a power lurking. Were you drawn by it as well? No, I was more interested in making sure I don't accidentally run into you in the process, Brittany. But it's fine. So starts off with a Hypno. This Hypno is a bit of a strange one. Hypnosis, Dream Eater, Drain Punch, and Nightmare. This thing doesn't exactly have the greatest moves for it. So I'm going to click Shadow Ball. It might not one-shot. If it doesn't, this is fine, because it could miss Hypnosis. If it does hit Hypnosis, well, every one of its moves require it to hit Hypnosis, for a Pokemon to be asleep. So I can just switch, and then switch back. That's going to be the plan. That is, of course, if we don't one-shot this thing and we end up falling asleep. But I believe... Was I doing this with Expert Belt? I'm not 100% sure. Hypno. It goes down there. That's fantastic. I think I was doing it to the wrong thing with just an Expert Belt. But a Choice Specs... Oh, yeah, Choice Specs. Yeah, Choice Specs almost always kills. 4 out of... it's like a 16% chance that it doesn't because of... nature. The Alakazam here, this Alakazam is Future Sight, Protect, Double Team, and Focus Blast. It's likely going to go either Protect or Future Sight into Protect, but doesn't matter whatever it does. We still just one-shot this thing because it's made of paper. It has good special defense, but when its HP stat doesn't do anything, it doesn't exactly matter. It's like a really, really, really thin piece of titanium. It's like, holy shit, this is the strongest thing in the world. I can bend it, and it snaps. Actually, I don't know if it would, but doesn't matter anyway. That's not the point. The point is that I knew it was going to kill it. The Lunatone here is Ice Beam, Earth Power, Psychic, and Moonblast. I'm just going to click Shadow Ball. See, the nice thing is with the choice items is that I'm locked into a move, so it doesn't matter if I misclick it. But we're not looking to do that anyway. So they should take down the Lunatone without any real issues. That takes it down, leaving one last Pokemon to come on in, which if I needed to, I could switch, but pretty sure I won't need to in this spot. It is a Medicham. Pure Power, Drain Punch, Psycho Cut, Recover, and Acupressure, but Shadow Ball here should do it fine. But yes, like we've got here, we're into level 75 because it's not like, oh, just go to level 78 and start using XP share to really do it, because that's a bit too high. But also as well, I didn't just want to straight up do all of that. It felt like a bit cheesy, so I don't want to do that. So here we are at level 75. What is back here? Is there anything here? There is nothing here at all, but we have a repel that we can use, so we'll put the repel on. Next up, what's the mon that we've actually got here? I think, is this the fight that I didn't actually properly plan for? I think this is the fight I didn't plan for all that much, and by all that much, I mean at all. So, we're gonna switch Aegis into the front here. Yeah, Aegis into the front should be fine to deal with the veteran. So we'll deal with the veteran here because, well, yeah, this is a fine fight. This is a fight that I kind of looked at and went, to trying to deal with. I've seen countless trainers and even more Pokemon. So what kind of trainer are you? I'm the trainer who decided to wing this fight against 4 because I don't want to know what to do for Armando. He's got a Muck to start with at level 68, Stench, which does nothing, Gunk Shock, Toxic, Payback, and Shadow Sneak. Like, I couldn't one-shot the fucking thing, which was annoying. So, we're just gonna Earthquake this thing. It's gonna hit Payback. It's faster than us, so Payback does nothing, which is great. Like, literally, it got 15 damage. I'm just gonna heal that all back up. Like, what, 10% of my health is 24. So it's about 12-ish. Like, this won't do a whole lot to it, but that's fine. Like, this is what? It's, yeah, it's just full health. It's like, either, oh, shit, you withdrew. Oh, fuck, you withdrew. That's fine. That's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Okay, so this Pelipper here, Hydro Pump, Hurricane, Protect, and Roost. It's going Hydro Pump. I don't know if there's any way I can switch here. Ah, you fuckhead. Let's look at Aegis here with the Pelipper, with the Peliwelliper in the rain, and it's level 68, not 65, 68. It's Hydro Pump. Yeah, Hydro Pump kills us here, so we're actually going to go ahead and just switch to Akoro Kamui, because we don't want to deal with that. We ain't dealing with that. We ain't dealing with that. It's Hydro Pump and Hurricane, which is fine. We are Akoro Kamui at this point with the Black Sludge. Hurricane's its best move. We could we? We can tank at least one. So... difficult choice here. The question is, it's got what, Roost and Protect, was it that we said it is? Yeah, where are we looking? Yeah, I'm missing a Psychic Trainer here, but that's fine. Yeah, Protect, there we are. Yeah, so it is Protect and Roost, that's fine. We just go with Protect. So, we could technically Sludge Bomb. and see what happens, because every turn it protects, it is beneficial for us as well. So we'll see what happens here. We get a Sludge Bomb. It'll do about 26 to 30% depending on nature. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. We get the poison though. Oh, that's actually huge for us. We might switch back here between the two. That might be an option. Like, what we could do is, let's go to Aegis. See what happens if we go to Aegis. Yeah, like, we could switch to Aegis here. We could also just stick in and kill this thing because we're faster than it, and that's almost a guarantee. I'm pretty sure that's a kill here. So we'll go Sludge Bomb. When Protect, this is actually totally fine for us. It's another turn of poison. It's another turn of healing. This is very good for us. Fine with that whatsoever. I also means that this is why I also was thinking not switching, because I don't want to switch into a Protect because that just wastes time. It doesn't benefit anyone either, so we're just going to Sludge Bomb. Do I want to Giga Drain this, actually? For, like, the extra health. Do I want to Giga Drain this? Like, do I think that... No, I don't think that's worth it. Like, it's under 30%, but this... Or it might be under 20%, but... Yeah, I don't want to risk that. I'm not going to risk that. I am going to go ahead and Sludge Bomb here. Like, there's no point in being like, oh, I could be fancy and Giga Drain to get more health back. It's like, I'll get more health back anyway. This is fine. I don't need to get overly fancy with it. I just need to do it. So that takes that out. I was not expecting the withdraw. I should have read that and gone for the Stone Edge on the off chance that there was the withdraw. Okay. Because, yeah, it saw that it wasn't going to do that much damage to us. Okay, that's good to know. What do you bring out next? Licky Licky! And actually look at what the Licky Licky has. Power Whip, Giga Impact, Magnitude, and Hammer Arm. Well, considering the fact it has Power Whip, we're just going to go from Licky Licky here, level 68. 68, it's got Power Whip. Yeah, Power Whip deals, doesn't do that much. Hammer, Arm, what are we looking at? Hammer, Arm, Giga Impact, and Magnitude. Giga Impact, and Magnitude. Magnitude is a fucking random-ass piece of shit, but... we are faster than it. Surf is the best move we've got. It does about 40%. The best thing it can hit us with is Giga Impact, which Giga Impact you have to recharge on, so if it's got actually if it's got Giga Impact, can I just go to Raijin here? Can I go to Raijin here? Not really. I can go to Anshar or Aegis. Like Aegis, yeah, Aegis tanks that Giga Impact and the Power Whip, doesn't tank that Hammer Arm, but don't know if it tanks the Magnitude either. I fucking hate how Magnitude works in Pokemon Calculator, because it's like, oh, it does 0 damage. It's like, no, fucking, no, it doesn't. That's not how that works. It's between 10 and 150, so let's just fucking put it in the middle at 70 power, assume that it could do more. At 70 power, it deals a lot. At 150 power, it can kill. But yeah. Well, I'll say it's 70 power at Magnitude 10. For Akoro Kamui. Yeah, it's still Giga Impact, its best move, which might mean we could actually get a completely free switch to Keone here. The other option is we just click Barrier. If we click Barrier here and double our defense and buff up our defense here, it means that we don't die. Do we die? Because we're at 213 health. It's 82, which means that Giga Impact here could kill. Yeah. It's a bit awkward. It's a bit awkward. Oh, fuck it. Let's just go to Anshar. We'll intimidate it down and take the Giga Impact and see what the fuck happens from it. So yeah, take that. Licky Licky. Go to -1. It went Oh! That's actually brilliant. And Shot. That's like the best possible outcome we had there. It's base 100 power on Fly. What fucking item did I put on you? Is it Choice Band? Are you Choice Band right now? You're Choice Band right now. Okay. Your Choice Band right now, and the Licky Licky is at -1 attack. Giga Impact, still the best move that it could go for. It can't go for anything else. We could, if we really wanted to, switch here again. I kind of do want to switch in to Aegis, and we're going to do that. We're going to switch to Aegis, mostly because I want to check what move he's using, protect on this one, and then check the next one. When Giga Impact, we know this is going to do next to nothing, which is good for us. Giga Impact, Giga Impact as a move. I'm pretty sure you have to recharge. You must recharge the next turn, which means we get a free turn to just hit an Earthquake. You must recharge. We must use we're going to use Earthquake, so that's fine. We get a free Earthquake, a little bit of damage here, which is fine. I'm going to protect this turn. God, that is so little damage. Yeah, you can tell which fight I planned for and which one I didn't. Now we go Protect, just to check what it's going for. It's likely going Magnitude, but it went oh yeah, Hammer Arm, obviously. It would go Hammer Arm. So if it's going Hammer Arm, then what we could do is switch to Keone and then switch out on the Magnitude, but we could also just switch to Anshar as well and knock it down even further with that. So yeah, Licky Licky at -2, not -1, but -2. Hammer Arm deals even less. If it crits, it's dealing like 30% of our health. There's Hammer Arm. Ow, bleh. Does next to no damage to us. Once again, it's seeing Giga Impact's the best thing it can do. Its speed fell, which is fine by us. We are going to just click Fly here, because Fly will do more than enough damage at this point. It says Choice Band us into Fly, yes, but okay. We Choice Banded into Fly. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, honestly, I'm okay with Choice Banding into Fly, because it's 100 plus stab, so it's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, that takes care of you. Fantastic. That's 2 of these ones down. Pelipper and Licky Licky are gone. That's fine by me. Oh yeah, turn tempo. Yeah, we talked about that. Next should be the Mightyena. Mightyena is what should definitely come in. It is Intimidate, Sucker Punch, Play Rough, Yawn, Swagger. I wonder why it chose that to come in. Now we're just going to go ahead and switch to Aegis here, because we don't want to tank a Play Rough, so that's fine by me. It could go Yawn, but I doubt it will. Went Swagger instead. Didn't go Play Rough. That really surprises me. Okay, well, Mightyena here. Mightyena here, blank set, level, what is it, 68? Yeah, 68. They're all 68. And we are Aegis. We have the Sucker Punch and Play Rough. We are at max attack as well. Sucker Punch still does a lot. Annoyingly, like Play Rough, Sucker Punch, Yawn, or Swagger. What I'm gonna do then, I think, is I want to switch to Anshar to try and predict a second Intimidate, or Sucker, or Yawn or Swagger or something like that. I want to predict one of those, and I also get a free Intimidate off anyway. Like, it's not going for Play Rough, it'll go Sucker Punch. Oh my fucking god, it went Play Rough. Oh my fuck, okay, it went Play Rough. Fuck me. Okay. This is fine. At full health, does Salamence hit? You're at -1 attack. And that's Choice Band. Fly at 100. I mean, it's more than a 50% chance to kill, so I feel like I'm guaranteed at least one free turn with that, so let's just see what happens here by hitting Fly. Play Rough can't kill if it crits, so let's just do that. Like, if Play Rough crits, then it's on less than 100 of our 100 anyway, so we're fine. But we're on less than 100 health. I didn't spot that. Whoops. 37. Okay, there's like a few rolls that Play Rough crit could kill, but this is a 60% chance that we kill it anyway. So we roll that dice, you know. Roll that little dice. Roll that dice. Fucking hell. Muck here. Blank set comes back on in. 68. Fly will kill it. Fly will kill it. It will die to fly. So that's fine. Last out comes back the muck, where it all started and began. Let's just click fly and end this fucking fight. God fucking damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. That deals with that one. And, you know, it was fine. There was never any doubt in my mind at just how fucked we could have potentially been there. Never in my mind. Emberlulu's level 77, which is getting up there. It's a bit scary, but we kind of have to. So we have to make sure that when they hit level 78, we just take off the XP share. We just take off the XP share and I'll give them something else. It doesn't fucking matter. That's that dealt with. So that's that fight. Now I'm gonna go heal up again. And now let's go and actually take on the psychic that we were gonna take on first. Because then I realized I was actually supposed to do that psychic first so that I could then take on a reasonable fight without them. With that veteran there. So that was the plan there. Let's just fight you. Because your choice specs, Frostlash should do fine. For some reason I was drawn here, and it is here that I met you. I want to know what that all means. It means fucking nothing, mate. It literally means nothing, Maxwell. Maxwell, it means nothing. Come on, you're better than that. Starts off with the Miss Magius, Levitate, Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Magical Leaf, Confuse Ray. Thankfully I'm not Ray, so I can't be confused, but Shadow Ball here will kill. So that takes care of that problem for us. And yes, a nice shadow. Oh, we go from that veteran where it's like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm gonna switch every 5 fucking seconds to I'm just gonna sweep this. Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult for us at this spot. So with that, we're in a very good spot. Soul Rock here. Yeah, we don't really care about the Soul Rock here. It's not really gonna do anything. So the Soul Rock that has Levitate, Flare, Blitz, Iron, Headstone, Edge, and Explosion can't even use Explosion on us. So because of that, we're in another fine spot. Hopefully. And that should take care of that. These 4, the next 2, which one's coming next, we wonder? Probably the Gengar. We'd hope it's the Gengar. We'd imagine it's likely the Gengar with Levitate, Toxic, Protect, Shadow Ball, and Sludge Bomb. And it is the Gengar! Oh, fantastic. So yeah, we'll fight you. I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball here, and that'll take care of you. So that takes that option off, which, yeah, like the psychics where it's like, oh, we all have psychic type Pokemon. Fucking brilliant. Fucking love it. That's beautiful. Love that. Absolutely love that. That's great. Keep doing more of that, please. Slowbro is the last Pokemon here with Oblivious, Slack Off, Amnesia, Psychic, and Scold. Pretty sure this one should still die to a Shadow Ball, though. So, that pretty much is going to be the end with Keone here. We're going to go ahead, drop them back off in the box, bring out something else instead. Want to check 1 or 2 things. It's either going to be Heka or Aglia. I just need to do a quick couple of checks on some things to see which one I should really bring. But that's fine. That is fine. What is even here? Is there anything here? I mean, I can surf here. Like, I can surf here, but then there's like, you can't leave this area. Is there anything on the radar? Is there anything on the radar at all? Like, there's nothing on the radar that would indicate you'd wanting to come this way. There is like this patch of grass here, and then is there a trainer here? I'm trying really desperately not to see if there's a trainer here. Oh, there's a trainer down there. That's fine. Well, we got a bunch of berries, and there are 2 citrus berries, so I'll take those, because I definitely want those. In that instance, what have we got there? Weeper berries, already full of those. Nana berries, we're full of those. Botluck berries, we're already full of those. Ah, now I see what the surf is for. It's for all the way over there. Well, that's fine. We'll grab that item. Hi, Zatu. I have a shiny one of you already. We'll go ahead, grab that item, because I want to know what it is more than anything. What are you? You're a PB Max. That's fantastic. Actually, really fantastic. Now, I'm going to go fly back to the Pokemon League and do all of that, and then go all the way back through the Pokemon League. Oh, joy. Right, we're back through a few repels to have to get through there, but we are back and another one goes down, as it were. We got some fun fights here. One thing I do need to do is, yes, we have Aglaia back. I need to go ahead and put Thunderbolt back on them, because we had Energy Ball from last time, which, you know, it's useful, don't get me wrong, but for now, we actually want Thunderbolt over it, so we'll put Thunderbolt on over Energy Ball. Actually, do I want Thunderbolt over it? I do, because, well, the next fight we need it for... you know what? You know what? For the next fight, we don't need it. For the next fight, we don't need it. If we're going to move Thunderbolt, yes. We're actually going to keep Psychic. We're going to drop Psychic and then switch Psychic back in. But switch you to the front there. You are, summary. You're currently with the choice specs. Yep, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Because we have that black belt that we saw traipsing along here, who we have to fight. So, hey, come on, buddy. Let's go. All right, my Pokemon squad. Get out there and kick up a storm. We had two possible options here. One, we could start with Aglaia, or two, we could start with Salamence. I'm gonna go with Aglaia here, just because, like, it doesn't actually matter a whole lot. We're gonna go to Anshar here. I guess it does technically matter a little bit, but this Hariyama, Thick Fat, Close Combat, Payback, Fake Out, and Counter. We just cut its attack in half. It goes to Fake Out. Oh no, that hurts so much. It's not that really big of a deal. Now we just kick Fly, and it's fine. This is part of the reason why I didn't want to also bring Heka, is because technically Heka could do this fight as well, but there are 3 Fake Out mons here, one of them with Technician. Ugh. Like, do I really want to do it with that? The answer is no. The answer is most certainly not. Not in the slightest. But this should be an easy sweep here with Anshar, so Anshar will quite happily deal with this without any issues. This is the reason I kept Psychic on Aglaia as well, is just in case we needed it. But no, wait, Moonblast, we had that anyway. Didn't even need to do that. Anyway, Hitmonchan here comes on out next. Hitmonchan has Iron Fist, Close Combat, Mark Punch, Fire Punch, and Ice Punch. We are going to click Fly here. We are faster than it, unless it went for Mark Punch, but it's not going to do that. Ice Punch is the best move that it's possibly got, but we are in the air and going to be able to be hit. This is a Choice Band Stab 100 base power move, and it's super effective. There is no way on this fucking earth this thing is living good. And actually check any of this stuff. I just saw, hey, here's 4 fighting mon. I have a Salamence with a Choice Band. That's literally what I went with. Hitmonlee has Reckless, High Jump Kick, Blaze Click, Quick Attack, and Fake Out. Just going for Fake Out, almost certain of it. So we're just going to click Fly. There's the Fake Out. Ow. Like, did I think that maybe Heka also could get destroyed by a quick attack? Yes, that's the other reason as well. But the Salamence here, we'll put a little bit there on, so it's not too bad. They kept going and so crashed. They lose a little bit of HP, but not a whole lot. Wait, was that jump kick or high jump kick? Because I thought high jump kick was 50% crash damage. I don't know. Whatever, it's dead anyway. The last one to come on out is, surprise, surprise, the Hitmontop Technician. Triple Kick, Fake Out, Mark Punch, and Earthquake. Little scary little mon, but, you know, we'll just fly. There's Fake Out. Like, I could switch on the Fake Out. Like, I could certainly do that, but it's not going to matter a whole lot. We go for the Fly, they go for the Triple Kick. Triple Kick doesn't do anything, and then it dies anyway. Like, we could switch on some of these points, but it doesn't make a whole big difference, and I'm going to go back and heal anyway, because it gets it heals PP as well, so I'm just going to do that and be done with it, because that takes care of Hitmontop. Perfect. And that is Black Belt Carl dealt with. The next fight, I haven't necessarily got a clue for, but we'll figure it out in a sec. Okay then, so here we are to the next trainer that we got to deal with. I've got Anshar in the front just because the first Pokemon we have to fight, if they are a plus speed nature, we still outspeed by 1. which is most important for us. We got rid of Psychic and we put Energy Ball or Thunderbolt in because that, again, might be useful specifically for this fight. We can always reteach Psychic. Can't reteach Moonblast easily, so let's go ahead and fight you. I don't care who you are. No one interferes with my treasure hunting. Well, fuck you too, buddy. That's all I gotta say to you. Ruin Maniac Larry starts off with an Aerodactyl, Stone Edge, Brave Bird, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and with, well, Rockhead for its ability. It's insane. What we can do here at this point in time, though, now, is we're just gonna click Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw kills this thing, apparently in one shot, so that's fine. That's what we're looking at here for this. The big thing here is it's like this guy's got all Rockmons, which sounds really easy to deal with, but their secondary typing actually is really fucking good most of the time. So Dragon Claw here, we just have to hope that we do a lot of damage. Anyway. We are faster than it, so that's always a nice look, and this should be the guaranteed kill, and it is fan-fucking-tastic. That's fantastic. What's coming in next? Probably something that has a rock-type move, which, surprisingly enough, Armaldo does. With Battle Armor, X is a Stone Edge, Knockoff, and Protect. The Armaldo here at level 66, yeah, like, Dragon Claw can, but also as well, if that thing hits a Stone Edge, we're fucked. So all I'm gonna do is switch to Aegis here. Switch to Aegis, no fucking worries whatsoever. Like, there's the Stone Edge, you missed the attack. I'm now gonna go for a Protect here to see what you're going for more than anything else. It went for Stone Edge again. It doesn't actually see the knockoff as doing that much, which is quite nice. Yeah, Stone Edge is still its best move, but it should see that knockoff does more. Oh, I guess if Steel resists it, then yeah, it wouldn't, would it? Yeah, yeah. And then obviously it's X Scissor. Our best move is Stone Edge or Iron Head. I'm just gonna hit Iron Heads. I feel like they're probably the better thing to do. You went Protect now. Well, fuck you too, buddy. Fuck you too. All right, that's fine. I'm just gonna go for Iron Head. Iron Head, it hits the Stone Edge. If it crits, it doesn't do that much damage to us, so that's fine. We now do that. Do we think it's gonna... Oh my god, that was very much a lot of damage. That, to me, signals that this thing is not a plus defense nature. Or not got a good defense nature. Is it gonna go for Protect this turn? I don't fucking know or care. It didn't. Oh, I could have gone for Protect. It would have been great if we both protected, but doesn't matter. Literally does not matter here. Iron Head now kills this thing outright, and goodbye. It's gone. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What comes in next? This is a good question, and I don't have the answer to it. But let's find out, shall we? I think I know which one it's going to be, actually. Now that I think about it, I think I know which one it's going to be. It's probably, if I had to guess, it's going to be the Relicanth. Head Smash, Aqua Tail, Earthquake, and Yawn. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. So we're going to click Protect here on turn 1 just to scout out the move. Likely going for Yawn or... Oh, Head Smash. Interesting. Didn't expect you to go for Head Smash there with the Relicanth. Relicanth, blank set. Good thing we tested this, because if I'd have switched back to Head Smash, deals 12%. Earthquake deals a lot more than that for some reason. Don't know why it's seeing that, but whatever. Did it think that I was going to switch? Did it honestly think I was going to switch? Aqua Tail and Yawn. Aqua Tail and Yawn. Okay. Well, we can kind of just go for like a soft Earthquake here. We survive whatever move it goes for here, so we don't have too much to worry about. If it crits, it can kill, but we're at 231. 231 is 96%. Which, yeah, it's, well, it's risky, but then again, if it's going for Head Smash, it's also bloody risky for us, because I don't want to risk anything with a fucking Head Smash, so I guess we just click... Oh, it does go for Earthquake now. Well, fuck you too, buddy. Yeah. This, we just need to see not too much damage on this, and we'll be fine. That's all we're looking for here. That's fantastically fine. We go for an earthquake. We do about 20% to this thing. That's fine. We're now at 100 and something HP. 100 and what? Like 150 HP? 147? Something like that? Something like that? 138 HP, which is 58%. It's going for earthquake again. If it's going for earthquake again, we're going to absolutely double fucking check this. We're going to protect again. Make sure it doesn't decide, I'm going to use Rock's Head. We didn't that time. Good. Very glad you didn't do that. So that's 153, which now puts us only into crit range, which is fine. Now we just switch to Anshar here, and with the earthquake, we don't take any damage. Which is fine by me. And we get an that as well, which is fine. There's Earthquake, Relicanth now, whereas Anshar here at -1 there on you, and you're at about 70% HP, we'll say. Earthquake here with a Choice Band. Yeah, Earthquake here with a Choice Band is most certainly the best move for us, so we should just click Earthquake, and that's what we're going to do! So click Earthquake here. And that takes care of you without any issues whatsoever. It should do anyway, because it's on, like I said, even if I highball that at, like, it's 80% health, this deals 99 to 116%, which is fine by me. And then, last but by certainly no means least, we have a Cradily. Suction Cups, Energy Ball, Recover, Confuse Ray, and Earth Power. Okay. Well, you know, Earthquake's neutral, I think, so doesn't matter. Like, if it goes Confuse Ray, we just switch. Can only hit us with Energy Balls, which, not the worst thing for us to deal with. We'll go ahead and just do a good fucking chunk of damage. Wow, it just went straight Energy Ball, which is quad resisted. This is not going to do that much to you, buddy. I'm sorry. Go ahead and recover if you like. I'm just going to click Earthquake twice. And that is another trainer dealt with that I honestly thought I was going to have a lot more fucking trouble with than I did. Hooray! Very glad for that. Very, very glad for that, am I. Okay. That's pretty good then. That's pretty good. That's very good, in all honesty. Very, very good for us. Fantastic, even. That takes care of you. Now we have only 2 more trainers that we have to deal with on this route, but, well, 3 more before the scary fight. So let's go and heal up. Alrighty then. Yeah, I do want you in the front with all the moves you got. Yeah, that feels probably fine. That feels pretty good for the most part, so this is totally fine to stick in here. And hopefully we should get a really good, easy fight off in this instance. But first, there's an item over there that I want, so we're going to go and get the item. What item are you? Oh, there's 2 items. Oh, one of them is an Ultra Ball. Oh, fantastic. I definitely needed and wanted that. But maybe the other one's not an Ultra Ball? Well, obviously it could be, but maybe it's not. Hi, Pelipper! You died all the way back in, like, episode 7. Well, you didn't even make it to being a Pelipper. You made it to a Wingull. But it was a worthy sacrifice, and it was required for us to win. So, what's the item? A Repeat Ball. Well, that's actually just straight garbage for us. That's unfortunate. Now, we could skip this trainer by going up here and going along and ignoring them, but at the same time, they work hard for the position that they find themselves in, so we're not gonna ignore them. Hi there! I actually wasn't expecting you to be able to see me from that far away, but whatever. I constantly analyze Pokemon and various battles on my laptop. Well, do you, Jamie? I must say that's very good for you. Starting off with a Vaporeon, Water Absorb, Muddy Water, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, and Acid Armor. We're going to go ahead and click Thunder Punch here, because Thunder Punch should kill this thing. I'm pretty sure this thing should die to the Thunder Punch. It's Expert Belt Stab, Thunder Punch. Like, come on. That's really just a lot. Like, you just have a fat, chunky body of health. So that takes care of that problem quite easily for us, thankfully. That's one dealt with. Hopefully we don't have to worry about too much more. Doug Trio comes out next. Earthquake, Stone Edge, Sucker Punch, and Aerial Ace. We're gonna click Ice Punch here. And that should also deal with it. If it doesn't, then I'll be very upset. But it should, though. And it does. Good. Good! That's 2 dealt with. Which's coming in next, I wonder? Because I'm not sure whether or not it's, should go for the Metagross? Yes, the Metagross. Meteor Mash, Earthquake, Agility, and Explosion. Not 100% sure if we can kill this one in one. Metagross. Like I said, Metagross. I'm not 100% sure if we can do this in one, just because it, yeah, it's a little bit... yeah, it's a little bit risky. And then Earthquake here we take, and Meteor Mash. Yeah, we take... There's no reason for us to take this extra damage. Like, there's just no reason. It's got Iron Fist, because I don't know why. Iron Fist. Which makes Meteor Mash do a bit more. And then it's Agility and what else? Explosion? Yeah. Explosion. Explosion also can kill, which is a bit scary. But I doubt it would go for that. And Agility. Agility. We have a couple of options that we can go for here. One, we stick in, we hit Earthquake, it explodes, we die. Two, Drain Punch also doesn't do that much for us, right? And oh yeah, and we are fighting type, so it doesn't change up a whole lot for us. Earthquake is our best move, but we could also as well just go to Anshar and knock it down a peg, which seems pretty good. Because here's the thing, if I switch to Aegis, we tank the Earthquake, but we still die to crit, but we die to crit anyway. If we go to Anshar, we completely avoid the Earthquake, and then we only die to crit Explosion, which we're already dying to anyway, and Explosion does half. And then, I don't know what we do at that point. We'll figure that out in a second, because for now, we're going to Anshar. Let's hope that this doesn't immediately backfire. Don't explode, or do, and don't crit, and I'll be happy with that. Metagross went for Agility. Okay. So it's now at +2 speed, which now makes it faster than everything. Not fun. Not particularly fun at all. But, once again, if we know that we're slower than it, but we're at 100% HP, Explosion's the best thing it can do. It can only hit us with Meteor Mash. I am going to risk switching to Aegis here. And the reason I'm switching to Aegis here is because I think that if it goes for Meteor Mash, we still tank the shit out of that. Oh my god, it went for Agility again for some reason. Okay, well, it's faster than everything we could ever have to deal with. That's fine. We are now going to Protect, because we're just faster than that. So what did it go for? Went for Earthquake. That's fine. We're now just going to go ahead and switch back to Anshar here. Anshar comes back in. It's now at -2. Which is fine by me. It's not going to go for anything particularly big. It shouldn't do anyway. Went for Earthquake, doesn't affect us. Now, again, I'm literally just going to switch through this thing. I will run it out of Earthquakes and expect Explosion to come through. There's Meteor Mash, which, yeah, isn't going to do anywhere near as much damage as I expected to do. He got the fucking attack raise, which puts it at -1. That's okay. We're still fine with this. We're going to go ahead and Protect again. So this wastes 2 of its moves every time it does this. And I have absolutely no qualms with this. No qualms whatsoever. It's like, fuck it. You wanna fucking go for this kind of crap? I'll go for this kind of crap. I'll do this all goddamn day. Does this mean he's likely going to crit me at one point and I'm going to cry? Yeah, sure. But it ain't going to be on a fucking Earthquake. I'll tell you that for free. It ain't going to be on an Earthquake. You're going to go for... that Earthquake? Yeah, you went for the Earthquake again. Doesn't matter though, you're still back at -2. And we're just gonna play this fucking roundabout the whole goddamn time. I don't fucking care. We could even go to Akuru Kamui if we wanted. To try and tank a little bit as well, but we don't really need to go to that. So we won't. You know, we just won't. It's just fine, it's fine. There's Meteor Mash again, which is fine. This still baits Earthquake, but we have Protect, so... this is still fine. Like, yeah, it's dealing 30 damage to us there. Crits, like, we'll go ahead and say it's like 80 damage, which we still heal through most of anyway, which is fine. Yeah, heal back up 15 each time, which is really good for us. That takes that out. Now we just go ahead and switch to Anshar. I haven't been keeping a track of how many fucking earthquakes there are, but hey, we're at -3 now, so -3 feels okay. That feels pretty good. Yeah. There's the earthquake. We are choice banned here, so we can earthquake this thing at some point, can't we? Can we? Are we choice banned here? Summary? We are choice banned. Fuck, I've completely forgot to look at choice banned. Yeah, we can kill this thing with earthquake here. There's Meteor Mash. That, again, deals like 20% to us. If it crits, it deals like a lot. But it didn't, so that's fine. Oh, well, earthquake. I completely forgot to put Salamance's choice band on. I'm just very dumb. Hopefully it is not a plus defense nature. If it is, then it's... Oh, no, it still kills. Fantastic. That's fine by me. That is very much fine by me. That was a little dumber than it should have been, and a lot dumber, and a lot of you are probably looking at that going, why the fuck didn't you just fucking do this? Well, the answer is because I'm stupid. Emberlulu is now level 78, so we have to be a little bit careful with them. We will check back on them, making sure we don't over-level them too much. What comes out last? Last up is a Rosa Raid. This Rosa Raid here has Leaf Storm, Shadow Ball, Extrasensory, and Sludge Bomb. Well, that's good for you. I don't believe that Earthquake's going to do a whole lot to a Rosa Raid, given the Rose Raid, because, yeah, it's like half to it. We're just going to go to switch to Aegis here. We've done it before, we'll do it again. Like Aegis here, we can just sit on them. Their Sludge Bomb doesn't affect us. Aegis, what are you taking from this thing? We'll find out. Level 67. Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm deals about 30% to us. Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb, it can't do any damage to us with. And Shadow Ball and Extrasensory. Shadow Ball and Extrasensory. Yeah, we are just going to go ahead and click Stone Edge. Why not? Missed this attack, we'll hit Stone Edge. Hooray! If this crits, that would be fantastic. That'll put it very low for us. That is most certainly not a crit, but that is a fuck sight more damage than I thought it would do. Let's go ahead and click it again. There's Extrasensory, which is definitely not doing that much damage to us. Yeah, that dealt 19 damage. And we hit our second Stone Edge in a row. Mwah! Beautiful. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good. That's very good for us. That's good. That takes care of you. We have but one more trainer to deal with before we have a scary fight, so we're in good stead. We're in good stead, as it were. Let's go back and heal up. And now let's go ahead and move on. Here we have a fun little spinner Dragon Tamer. So, surprise, surprise, with the Dragon Tamer, we're going to go ahead and Moonblast the fuck out of it with a Choice Specs Aglaia. That's the plan anyway. When it goes horribly wrong, well, we'll cry a bit there. You got a Destiny Knot! That doesn't help, but let's fight! Come on, buddy, let's go! Let's go! My dragon Pokemon choose to become powerful here. They sure like it. Let's hope they all fucking die right now. But yes, the reason we're going with Aglaia rather than something else is because Aglaia is reasonably fast and also really good special attack with the stab for Moonblast. So Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, and Play Rough do nothing to us. We just click Moonblast here. And Moonblast goes and puts us in a wonderful state of not having to fucking worry about anything. Also, for some reason, every Dragon Tamer has a goddamn Kingdra. Fuck you. I don't like you. But then again, it makes sense. It's like, oh, you don't want to do with the ice typing. Hey, get the water one. And yeah, it makes sense. Fuck off. What's in next? It is the Kingdra! Swift Swim, Dragon Dance, Waterfall, Outrage, Iron Head. I assume it sees Iron Head, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to Moonblast it and kill it. So that's good. That's very good. But yeah. The fairy typing as well is just really nice for the Dragon Tamer fight as a whole. So on its own, we're doing a very good job here, and everything should be fine, and everything will be fine, and there is absolutely nothing that can possibly go wrong here. Dragonite comes on out with Marvel Scale, Dragon Dance, Outrage, Extreme Speed, and Wing Attack. Okay. Yeah, we're just still gonna hit this thing. Like, E-Speed is scary, and also part of the reason I didn't want to bring Hacker, because it's like, oh, joy! Let's just put the fucking paper-thin rice cookie into extreme speed. That's gonna go well for us. The answer is it wouldn't. I don't know how well it would go, but maybe it would. Salamence is the last one that comes on out here. Outrage, Aerial Ace, Crunch, and Dragon Dance. It has intimidated us, but we are not intimidated. We will just hit it with a Moonblast, and now we're in a good spot. We're not in a good spot, because I'm gonna fucking hate what we have to do for the next fight. But we're gonna fucking do it. I need to go and change up the team ever so slightly for the next fight that we have to do here. Quite how it's gonna go, I don't know. But your battle style is savage. You're damn right it is. Now we have to go and, like I said, change up the team. This one, I don't think there's any way we're coming out of it perfectly clean. But we're gonna try as best as we can. Okay, so here we are. And we have the team. Thanatos here is going to be joining us. They will be holding the choice band, and with Rockhead, they could very easily just go for Brave Bird and absolutely blow this out of the water. That is the generalized plan. However, you will notice as well that we have Achilles here with us. Achilles here has a very different moveset to last time. Toxic Spikes, Stealth Rocks, Spikes. Fantastic setup for the entry hazards. Explosion for when we need them. If we need to, we will use Explosion. In all honesty, it is very likely that Achilles will get maybe 2 moves off here. Whether they get those 2 moves off, as long as it is 1 Stealth Rocks, 1 Spikes, we are fine. Anything extra to that is but a bonus. Honestly, that is the plan. That is the intention. We want to get it to where we have a free switch to our Thanatos. That is the plan. That is the goal. So hopefully we get at least 2 off. I've done a stupid amount of testing to check that we can get at least 2 off, and we can. As long as we get a Stealth Rocks and a Spike setup, we are absolutely fine. And here it is. In terms of, by the way, MB Lulu, just put a fucking suit. I don't know what the fuck to put on them. Like, they're just there. Choice Band, Expert Belt, Citrus Berry for Aegis here. Anshar is holding a Life Orb. And everything else is the same. But let us now fight Dawn. This stone tablet. Is there really a mythical Pokemon that visits this? And why? Oh, Blur. I didn't expect to see you. I guess you're on your way to the Pokemon League, right? I was just performing an errand for Professor Rowan. This stone tablet is meant to be the key to meeting a Pokemon. I just can't figure it out, though. The writing on it is ancient. Anyway, Blur, you must be really strong and to have made it this far. I've been training too, you know. We haven't battled since Route 210. So, I want to battle you again. I want to see how far you've come since we first met on Route 201. Please let me know when you're ready. I can't wait for our battle. Are you ready to battle? Yes, we are. Let's get started. Okay, starting things off then. Our final fight with Dawn. Alakazam. Magic Guard, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Aura Sphere, Dazzling Gleam, and a Life Orb. Achilles is going to hit Stealth Rocks. It goes for Shadow Ball. This is fine. Shadow Ball and Aura Sphere do the same amount of damage. They're about 30%. We are looking to see whether or not it gets the drop. It did not get the drop. That is huge for us. That is very good for us. This is still fine, and that's fine. Now we're going to go for a Spikes here. Uses a Shadow Ball. Again, this is totally fine. We, to be perfectly honest, kind of wanted this. But yeah, there's the special defense drop. Achilles. If it was not for you, I have no idea what the fuck we would have done for Candace's gym. At all, in any regard. It has been an honor. If you get off this second spikes, then that will be perfect. If not, it has been an honor. But you get off the spikes, we cannot risk a switch here, unfortunately. As much as I might want to, we just can't be sure what move it is going for. And if it goes for a strong move into Thanatos, we could very well die. Take care, little buddy. As we said, a death planned, but one that still fucking hurts anyway. Achilles will fall, but they did all of the groundwork, letting us bring in Thanatos now. Thanatos here. With the choice band, just going to click Brave Bird. The 2 setup of spikes is absolutely perfect for us. But we only need one of each. Should be one of each. Should be, I say. It should very well be here at this point. Dawn brings in Vaporeon into Thanatos here with the choice band here. 2 sets of spikes and a stealth rocks. You're at, let's say, 80% health here. This thing has water absorb with wise glasses, modest nature. I was checking to see what kind of thing it would be. Muddy Water, Ice Beam, Rest, and Sleep Talk. Brave Bird is a guaranteed kill. Remember how I was saying Thanatos has an absolutely ridiculous potential here. At 130 base speed, 105 base attack, Rockhead Brave Bird, no recoil whatsoever. This Pokemon can sweep the entire fight with a little bit of help from someone who can set up spikes and stealth rocks. The Mamoswine is next here. Mamoswine. Thick Fat with a choice band, Earthquake, Icicle Crash, Stone Edge, Superpower. Brave Bird does not kill from full. It is a range. But with stealth rocks alone, it is guaranteed. With 1 and 2 setups of spikes, we have a phenomenal set to once again just Brave Bird this down. And with no recoil, that takes care of this. That is how we have dealt with this fight. It fucking hurts like shit to lose Achilles. But there was no one else who could do what they just did. Torterra is next. Dawn's ace in the hole at level 70. This Torterra here, Woodhammer, Earthquake, Ironhead, Rock Slide, Overgrow. Doesn't matter. Brave Bird. We have one Brave Bird here indeed. That takes it down without any issues whatsoever. So that is once again another sweep. This one was not clean. I was trying for so long to try and find a way to make it to where we could get in and be fine. But there was just not any way I could safely get Thanatos in without sacrificing. And Achilles, well, they were there to set up from the start. They were there to set up. They can set up quite nicely. So that's what they did one last time. Lopunny here. Mega Kick, High Jump Kick, Fake Out, and Agility with Scrappy and a Focus Sash. We needed to break the Focus Sash. Brave Bird will guaranteed kill. This thing is part Fighting type. Fake Out does not matter, and this is why I was scared of what could potentially happen if, like, we come in on a move. Like, can we really risk that? The answer's not really. I didn't want to risk it. In that situation. So Brave Bird now, you get a little bit of damage on us, and that's fine. It don't even matter. So yeah, this is the penultimate part here. Next time we have 7 more fights to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6 fights, sorry. Excuse me. Miscounting. The Clefable here. A piece of shit Pokemon, to say the least. Cute Charm leftovers. Moonblast, soft-boiled, calm mind, and flamethrower. Brave Bird also. We'll kill this thing. Who gives a shit if you Cute Charm me? You will be dead. And I will be left a widow. Thanatos living up to the name. Like, I really wanted to use this thing more often, but it's like, I needed to fight with Brave Bird. Like it's just like Brave Bird, and that was it. But that is the final Pokemon. Dawn has been defeated. Wow, Blur. You've really grown into a great trainer. It's amazing to think you didn't even own a Pokemon when I met you. You're definitely ready to challenge the Pokemon League now. Good luck, Blur. I know you can do it. That is correct. We can indeed. We have to go ahead and make our way there, but Achilles, once again, fainted, gone, not forgotten. That final fight that they put themselves through to make it that far, to do what they did. 2 Stealth Rocks, 2 Stealth Rocks and Spikes. They completely were the MVP of the fight for Candace and enabled us to make it this far in the first place. So thank you, Achilles. You have done us a service. Next episode, we will finally make our way to the fucking Pokemon League. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode here. If you have enjoyed this stuff, then do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and to share this stuff so people know that it exists. My name has been SuperSonicBlur. You nerds have been a fantastic audience, and we shall see you all next time.